Hey, what is up? For all people that are up and people who want to join me, my playing my one of the final lives of this particular format and live watch alongs in general actually. So here we go. Hey, what are you doing there? How you doing, man? Tonight I'm going to figure out the I would watch Girl House and give anyone who wanted to a chance to watch along with me. It's a really kick-ass one. How you been doing, man? Um, I'll be doing this, and then Sunday I'll be doing Night of the Living Dead, and I'll be doing, each Sunday leading up to Halloween. I'll be doing, night, dawn, and then the 5th of November I'll do day. Other than that, as far as live go, I'll be doing Black Christmas, as you know, or I don't know, maybe you guys don't know. Um, I'll be switching to formats a little bit, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of more music, a lot more stuff like that. I got a new show coming. I'm gonna be starting doing on. I don't know, you might have seen it. It's basically about the songs, the really important songs, the songs that hit you right in right in the heart, right in the soul, like so deep that hit you in the soul. Songs that reminds you of your first love. Songs that the certain songs, just certain songs remind you of certain times of your life, whether it be good or it be bad. Um, I don't know about you guys, but there's certain songs that I hear where when I hear it, I can actually smell the smell that I remembered smelling back when I heard that song, back when that song meant so much to me. I can actually smell it again. I don't know if you guys are like that too. Hey, what's up, Pat? How you doing, man? Um, that's the kind of songs I'm going to be talking about. Reviewing, getting in the back, getting the backstory of why they were written, how they were written, and under what circumstance, what they really meant to the songwriter, and what they mean to me. Um, so this is one of the last, one of the last actual horror live watch alongs like this that I'll be doing. Um, that's it. I'm doing the Romero's leading up to Halloween. I'm doing Halloween Eve night, Halloween morning. About Christmas. So I still these different on special occasions and just whenever I get a wild hair on my ass, kind of like right now. Um, I decided I want to do girl school. There's a lot of those I want to do. There's often like that I haven't got a chance to do yet. I kind of want to catch up and get them done before I wrap it up. Like the Malevolent series. Malevolence and shit like that, bereavement and all that. The Final Girls. I'm gonna do that film. Bulls Run Red, shit like that. Some I heard them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But have you ever heard a song that meant so much to you back when you was younger, or maybe a teenager or whatever? When you hear it now, it actually it gives you that chill, and you can actually almost smell what you smelled then. There's certain songs that I hear that I can smell certain things when I was 17, 18 years old or whatever. It's really cool. That's the ones, and I'm going to be talking about a lot of them. Um, I'm doing that also this coming Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will be doing I'm kind of going full circle. I did my first ever live show with the Night Watch Zone about 2.5 years ago, uh, and I will be doing one with him come this Sunday at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Be me and Night, and we'll be discussing and just having a great time discussing the Rocky franchise, what that means to us, what we got from it, and all that kind of stuff. So get ready for a wild one there because if you never seen me talk about Rocky and Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky movies, you don't want to miss it. Trust me. If you've never seen it, it's an experience. So Hold on, give me 1 minute, guys. Right back. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apologize. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. Basically, the songs touch your soul. I mean, I know it's not entirely expected to come out of me. That's the only way that I can think to describe it. You know, I'm a sensitive fellow. A lot of people wouldn't believe it, but I really am. I'm a really sensitive guy, man. Leave me alone. I'm picking on me. But yeah, tonight, Girl House. If you haven't seen Girl House, you guys are missing on a kick-ass slasher. It's old school style. Oh man, it's done old school in about every way I can think of. Storyline, everything. Reminds me, it's revenge. Main killer's name is Loverboy, and he's serious. Now, I have put up the Look Movie link. You're gonna be joining me on this link. Already checked this out, right? There's certain times in this movie where they're on a computer talking to Loverboy, and this is in German subtitles, so you won't be able to see what they're saying unless you got to go and hit the closed caption thing, and you got to go to English 1, and it will subtitle the stuff that they're saying on the computer. That way, you know what the conversation is on the computer. But go ahead and tell you that now, because I know if anybody joins us along the way, I know they're going to be going, "Well, I can't read it." Well, that's why I'm telling you that. I checked it out, figured it all out for everybody already. So I happen to have the movie. Now this song is done by some unknown filmmakers, man. It's done by mainly written and produced by mainly by a dude named Nick Gordon, right? And then you got people like Trevor Matthews and shit that does some producing, and he's a director. And it's just kind of a close knit, making, and it's really cool. Close knit, kind of like what Laid to Rest did. Cool kills, lots of nudity, good sex, and a great score. This is a kick-ass slasher movie. After it's over, I'll rate it and tell you what I think about it. The score is done by a group that's called, and they put their names right together. It's by Tom and Andy, right? Well, they put it right together to make one word, Tom and Andy. So, all right, man. That's cool. Do what you gotta do, man. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Have a good one, brother. Talk back to it if you can. Too bad, because Girl House is one you don't want to miss. Girl House kicks ass, man. Of course, you guys can watch it whenever you want. All right. That's cool, man. Whenever you're able to, Ninja, man. I know you're always very supportive, man. You go far and beyond. That's very much appreciated. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me go over here. Oh, go here. Oh. All right. So, hey, do you know what's going on, man? Girl House going. If you don't own Girl House and want to check it out, go to the link that I just put up there. All right. And just like I was saying, in case you didn't hear me, when you get there, go to the because this particular upload is in German, so go to the captions and put it in English 1, and the little typing that they do on a computer that will be subtitled for you. Otherwise, it'll be German and you won't be able to read it. So I am about ready to go. If you guys are, if you need a minute, let me know. If not, I'll get it going. No, also on the 26th, yeah, I almost forgot. Also on the 26th, Juno and I will be doing Haunt in recognition and celebration of Halloween, and it's one that he likes a lot and one that he turned me on to. So we'll be doing that. So I'm not done yet, guys. I've still got a few left before I change up formats and change everything. Well, not change everything, just cut out the lives. Pretty much retire from doing the watch along. Ross is badass, man. Yeah, I'm following now. Oh, dude, man, dude. This is old school slasher all the way, man. You got sex, you got nice looking kids ass, you got good kills, you got a good killer, you got a good storyline, man. It's just, you know, it's like stepping into a time machine and going back to the, you know what I mean, and going back to the '80s during the heyday of slash. And the score is so unique and kicks ass too, man. Yeah. At first, actually, when I first seen Haunt, at first, about the first 20, 25 minutes, I was sitting there going, I just wasn't into it. It just wasn't happening. It just kind of run of the mill. But then all of a sudden, man, it kicked in, and I was like, damn, all right. And I ended up just loving and enjoying the rest of it. But when the movie started, I don't remember what happened, but I wasn't in the greatest of moods either. So that could have something to do with that first half hour. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. But I did like it. You know, it, it kind of had a, it kind of had to slap me around and wake me up a little bit and make me understand. But it did, man. They're all on the outside there, and the dude's outside, and they gotta get past him. If you get to get in there, like shit got spooky. That's when I was like, see what's up. Yeah, I want to do the all of those movies. The Final Girls on the Girls on Red. There's the other one too. I cannot think of the fucking shit, man. I cannot think of the name of it. But they made three of them. I can remember the goddamn name of it. Playing with Dolls. Playing with Dolls. It's like a trilogy, and they're really good. It's got a really cool killer. It's nasty motherfucker, man. And the main guy, the main hero of this, kind of like the Luma stripe, you know what I mean? The whatever you call him, you know what I mean? I don't remember what he's called, Ahab or whatever he is. Um, looks just like Charles Bronson, man. In Playing with Dolls. Check out Playing with Dolls. You gotta tell me that guy don't look just like fucking, from a distance, look just like fucking Charles Bronson. He even acts like him. I loved it because I love Bronson. Yes, Loverboy. That's the dude that went by a name Slane. His real name's like George Carroll. Yeah. Now, what was Slane? Slane was he a rapper or something, or do you know, or what? Why was he going by Slane at this time? His real name, like I said, is actually George Carroll. But if you guys are ready, I is ready, we is ready, we's be going. All right, man. I got it right here. Let me know if you need more time. Five, four, three, two, one. All right. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. This could be one of my final ones. I mean, there's still gonna be a few left here. I'm gonna be doing one with night 6 o'clock Sunday, and I'm gonna do Night of the Living Dead Sunday morning. Well, Sunday afternoon early. I'm also gonna do Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead, and I'm doing Black Christmas, Christmas Eve. I'm doing Haunt with Juno on the 26th. Uh, and I think that's it. I think that's all. And then that's gonna be, and then they're just gonna be just whenever. They may be around, they may not be around. Changing a lot of things. I'm getting away from the lives. Um, just making a change to the channel. So um, enjoy and take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. channel's going to turn into mainly uploads and stuff like that. So days of coming out here and doing the watch alongs and shit are becoming scarce, guys. So if you do want to join me on them, there's a few times left that you can, if you want to. But you know what I mean. Unless I just happen to pop in the middle of the night and do one like this, you know what I mean? Take it easy. Have a good night. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Score is awesome. This is the score. This one kicks in. It's badass. I love it. Well, no, no, no. Well, no, it's not that bad. I'm choosing choosing to leave the watch alone behind. I'm reformatting and doing different stuff. You know, um, this just isn't it's not giving me the I don't know, it's not like it used to be. Yeah, I just need a change, and I think all that shit that's happening is happening for a reason. You know, yeah, I believe things happen for a reason. You know, it's telling me something. So it's time to go. This is really cool. I love this thing, this movie. No, I'll switch into other stuff, man. I'm actually gonna talk about stuff. I'm actually gonna make uploads, editing, and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into that because I have lived until I'm about half fucking dead over the last year and a half, man. I have done shit damn near 200 watch alongs probably. Yes, exactly. Yes, and this is what I truly feel like needs to happen. Need to reinvent, do what, do something from the soul. You know, lots of these watch alongs that I've been doing. You know, and this, the live commentaries and shit I've been doing over time. It has been, it hasn't been all just for me. You know, it's been for others too. And I realized this past Sunday during a talk that we were all having that that maybe that was the wrong decision. You know, because it's not quite interpreted and taken in, and I'm not gonna say not appreciated, but not appreciated to the level that I appreciate. You know, by a couple people, yeah, but not by everybody. I come to find out, you know what I mean? Like, this is my channel. You know what I mean? And I think some people forget that. and they want to try to tell me what I should do on it. You know what I mean? And tell me, you know what I mean? What I need. If I'm upset or pissed off about something, or I need to talk about something, I think I should be able to do that. You know, without people getting pissed off at me, or without people fucking all of a sudden deciding we don't. I should be able to do that. This is my fucking channel. You know what I mean? But I'll leave it at that. I'll talk about whatever I want. And I think a lot of people have forgot that, and starting to feel a little taken for granted. So I'm gonna change, evolve, do different shit. Shit that makes me feel good. Show that I've got knowledge in a lot of places, and everything I do comes from a place deep in the soul. But this kid here, this little girl is such an asshole. Playing around, and she's a cute little girl, and she knows the heavyset boy likes her. And she's like, you know, I remember in these type of situations. And the little girl like, show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Of course, he wants to see hers, man. They're like what, 12 years old or something. He's like, damn. So he pulls his pants down, and she looking, laughs, and she says, "That's it." She laughs at his little shriveled dick, and it's just like, damn, made him fucking humiliated. Well, see, when you do that kind of shit, you gotta be careful of who you're fucking with, see, because you never know who you're fucking with. And it comes to a point sometimes with certain people, if you fuck with them too much, bad shit happens. Which leads us to this scene right here. If you guys are watching, you will see that the little boy. Oh, that is so nasty. She's riding her bike, and he takes a stick and sticks it in her spokes, and flips her cheek blade around her face, dude. He just broke a bunch of her teeth. Cute no more. She really thought she was all that too. She's hurt. Oh my god, she got a compound fracture in her leg. How the fuck did that happen? Or is that her arm? She got a compound fracture to the face. I know that. Very mean girls, man. Very mean. Just asshole. Little girls can be mean, man. Definitely getting more than her karma. Yeah, it's a little much. Yeah, she's just an asshole, man. Little girls like that are assholes. You know that. They can be assy, man. Especially if you get two or three of them, and one little boy. Oh shit. Dude, you ain't. Oh, dude, yes. Watch Girl House, man. It's right here on Look Movie. If you don't have it, I got the link right there. I can send it to you. But remember, there's some talking on the computer. They talk on the computer back and forth because this girl, the main star of it, she works for this like internet thing where she dances around and stuff. You know what I mean? Guys got to pay to see her. It's like they all live in a house, Girl House. But when they talk on the computer, this is a German upload. So it's in German. So you got to turn on the closed captions. Put on the closed captions in English one. And when they're playing with the computer, all that shit will closed caption that they're saying. It'll pop up in English. Right, right, exactly, exactly. Cool. Yeah. Don't forget to do that so you can read what's on here. On this main girl here named or like Ali Kubrin. She's named Kyle. She's fucking hot as fuck. She's so girl next door. She's like you think of the girl next door, you think of the hottest girl next door that you pick up, and you got this Kylie chick. Like she's got that girl next door quality, but in you know, at its at its greatest potential. Oh, it makes you mad, or I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah, the ass. If you guys are watching this, the ass on this girl is fucking beautiful. Really? Is it? Very cool. This is the 20th now, man. Here it's 20th. Yeah, they go to this girl house, and this girl house. Yeah, I want to see that badly. But she's so girl next door, you know. She's not like one of these, you know what I mean? She's got such natural, such organic qualities, man. It's real, you know what I mean? You can tell she didn't have her face, you know, she didn't work on her face and the body. You know, she feels au naturel. Cool. Yeah, because I'm a soft man. So yeah, but another thing is, and the reason I'm stopping the lives, you know, I may come back to them in a couple of years. But like I said the other day, I just this is the last year and a half that my son is going to be here before he goes off to college. He's in junior high school and doing the Monday and Tuesday nights and stuff. I'm missing a lot of time that I can be spending with him. You know, I mean, this is the only time we're going to have this. So, you know, and he's going to be gone. You know, starting his own life. So, and I really want to be a part of this now while I can. So that's another that's huge. That's the biggest reason. With the uploads, I can do all the, you know what I mean? That's important because he's my best buddy, you know, and he's my last kid that I got here at the house. When he leaves, it's gonna be an empty mess, and that's just gonna break my heart, man. So I really, you only get these times once in your life, and once in their life, and I feel that's much more important than That's great. I love the artist. You know, still, I think the best sex noises of all time in a movie is in one of these type movies is the original Friday the 13th. What's her name? Marcy. When her and Kevin Bacon are in the bed, she makes the most unreal sex noises. They're perfect. Tell me they're not, man. It's just, of course I can't imitate it, but it's just like I was hearing that as a little kid, man. I remember 7, 8 years old going, damn. I mean, that tickled me then. Oh yeah, man. That's what made that that's what made me and Knight decide to get together this Sunday and discuss the Rocky franchise. It's kind of in memory of Burt Young. So yeah, that hurt, man. I did not like that at all. Burt Young's such a huge integral part of my growing up in my life. Hey, yo, Paulie! Hey, yo, Paulie, your sister's with me. I'll call you back later. See ya. Oh, yeah. Uh, we're all dying, man. This guy cruising around. He's got a bar and shit. He's stuck level. The obnoxious motherfucker. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Burt Young is just great, man. Bro, I love Burt Young. Very, very underrated actor. Very never hear him talk about that. But yeah, so he's taking her there now. This is her first day going to the girl house. The whole point of the girl house it's a place where they can put on their shows anytime they want, do whatever they want for them, and people got to pay for it. But it's a house that's got security, can't be hacked. It's just a nice, secure, you know, controlled place where they can do this shit and make their money. And only the best, he picks only the best, only the big ones with the biggest potential and and everything to be there. She's got, she was chosen, and you can see why. Like I said, she's fucking gorgeous, and she's got this unreal girl next door realness. So he sees big money potential in her. He picked her up in a limo and gave her the limo treatment. So you know, this is the security guy. Nice ass house though, man. Very nice. Hey, Austin, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, dude. You seen Girl House before? Girl House is a good one, man. It's one of those sleepers. It's one of those ones like Pills Run Red. Like I was saying earlier, playing with dolls. The Malevolent series, Laid to Rest. You know what I mean? The killer in this is Loverboy, man. This was made in like 2014, but it is such old school type, such an old school type slasher, man. Oh, here, let this look her up, man. Bring this in here. Uh, but when if you go to this link and you go to it and start checking it out, remember go to your closed captions, man, because this particular upload here on Look Movie is a German, so you're going to want to put your subtitles on. It's in English, but go to English one on your closed captions so that when they talk, she talks to Loverboy on a computer, and it's in German on here, so the writing is in German. So you want it to be in English, go to English one, and all that writing they're saying pop up in English, so you know what the hell they're saying. Come on, too, man. I just see it. I don't even, yeah. Okay. What's been going on, Austin? Damn, this Asian girl is nice looking tits on her, dude. Jeez. All the girls in this look pretty good. And it's got a great score, man. If you're gonna skip to any of the parts that we're at least first listen to the opening score to this. Awesome. This score is fucking badass. Do you like the score to it? Do you know the opening score? Boom, 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 boom. You gotta have a good score. You gotta have a good kick-ass score to the film. in like one of these kind of films. You got to. See, they're all nice. Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous. It's probably the best one in the whole house. What do you think about that, Gino? Think this redhead right here might be the best looking one in the whole house. The girlfriend to the other girl here. I think she might be. Of course, I was always kind of partial to redhead too. Yeah, definitely does, man. Definitely, definitely. The breach. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Slash, Slash, talent, fuck, man. Always was. Always was. Man. Looking forward to getting appetite for destruction on vinyl. That's what I've been. That's what I've been collecting a lot here lately is vinyl. Hmm. Oh no, man. I'm getting mine through somebody else, and it's not released yet. Mine will release here in about a week. I got mine through Amazon UK, so they always ship in a box and shit. And they ship the Psycho set. What happened to that Psycho set, man? Arrow's got paranoid. They didn't box that very good. And then they had to send me a whole other one. So they're lost, but you know, pain in the ass to me, which shouldn't be. Jesus, you ain't right, man. She's doing her first thing here, and all the girls are like, they're checking her out, going, damn. Yeah. I got it from Arrow, and the first one ended up beat the. I mean, I beat the fuck up. Looked like they played fucking soccer with it, man. So I immediately got hold of them because the outside box was tore up, the one inside of it was tore up, and the set was fucking beat to death. So I immediately got a hold of the customer service, man. They sent me another one right off, man. Very next morning they sent me one off. I got it within like a week or so. So that one was perfect. So that's shitty, man. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it, man. I heard the mailman come up in the truck, and I heard he stood up there, and he was walking away. I looked there and I seen it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he looked back and he was like, "Because it's my same mailman that I've had for a long time. He knows I collect shit. It's like he always lets me know when he's here, so that he can't get any horse pirates or anything, right?" So it's like, yeah, man. Yeah, someone just didn't give a fuck, man. Someone slammed this motherfucker on both the top, both sides, man. I still got that. I yes, I still got that outside box on here too. But I've showed the Psycho set before. It's absolutely just brutal. Yeah, all I did was send them a picture of that, man. They didn't even argue. They immediately started apologizing and saying, "Hey, we get you another one." And then the very next day, I looked and they were sold the fuck out. So just in time. My my stuff don't get banged up like say Sean always had problems with Amazon. I never had that problem with Amazon, man. The only problem with them is them shipping like if it's just like one small box set, putting it in just one of those envelopes, man. Put that shit. It's like if I get anything from Amazon anywhere, it's something big enough where they have to put it in the box. Especially from overseas, they'll definitely put it in the box. So that's why I got my 4K Hellraiser set from Amazon UK, and it was a little cheaper too, like $10 cheap and free shipping. So there he is. But found Loverboy. Loverboy's found them. Show him a look at. Now I ain't never seen anyone with bad luck with that shit as Sean, man. Jesus, man. It has to be, man. It has to be. Because damn, everything he gets from Amazon's fucked up. Yep, Slain. Why was he called Slain? Do you know? Because his name, like I said, his name's actually George Carroll. What's Slain, man? Like I said, was he a rapper or some shit? Or he had to be something like that. But Loverboy seen her. That's it, man. Okay, yeah. But well, I knew he'd been in some other shows, but I didn't know if he had rapped or what. He does a kick-ass job in this, that's for sure. I figured just that single name, he must be a rapper. So heard some. Yeah, I don't think my post office does. I've never had any problem with that. So I'm thinking on the people that brought it in there. But I'm thinking if it's that fucked up, shouldn't they bring? I mean, shouldn't they not even bring it to me? I mean, shouldn't they send? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Just they got to bring it to me anyway. Just so I can take care of it personally, right? It's not their responsibility if they get it and it's fucked up, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not mine because usually nothing. I was in shock, man, because usually nothing of mine comes fucked up like that ever. The eighth morning, yeah, that's fucked up, man. Fucking little mean ass little girls, man. You don't understand, man. Little girls are like that. Little girls can be like that, man. I know a lot of mean little girls when I was that age because they were, I wouldn't go around showing my dick to them. I mean, it wasn't like any corner, but the whole point is, you know, He should have smartened up on that one. He stepped right into that shit. Yeah. Oh God, more than beat up, dude. This was dude. I mean, it was through two boxes. Every the the box, the package, and every single case. Every single case was broke, man. Every single case I pulled out, one through four. The book had a dent and a bend in it. That's how bad this motherfucker was. Two boxes. It was still that beat up. I was fucking living, man. That motherfucker's expensive. So I figured I would try that shit. It's not exclusive Arrow. I'll try that shit through Amazon UK for a while. But Amazon UK, everything I've gotten from them has come really good. Comes in a box, comes nice and solid, a lot of bubble wrap. Yeah, they brought it, and like I was saying, I stuck my head up there. The mailman always lets me know when he's here. I stuck my head up there, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And the mailman was like, "I've had the same mailman pretty much years now. He's always the same guy, and he knows I'm a collector. You know what I mean? He sees the shit that I get where I get it from. So he knows, and he knows I'm probably pretty particular. So I mean, particular is I'm the word for it. With what I mean, with the price that this shit is, damn right I'm particular. Fuck around, man. Yeah, my physical media better be fucking pristine when he gets here. Yeah. Well, Amazon doesn't deliver here. They don't deliver. Amazon delivers to my post office, and then my post office brings my Amazon. I don't know why. That's just the way they do it. They used to, but the last year or two, my Amazon packages are coming through the mail or coming through my post office. So, which is good because I'm here during that time, so I have to go out there and twist the motherfucker. Yeah, man. That's why eBay, everything like that I fuck with, the sellers I mess with on eBay and everything. I always, I'm real particular about them. First of all, I make sure that they're not scalpers. I got certain people, they're good and fair and everything. A lot of them sell their shit for the same price you can get it, through, through a boutique company. And then they also ship, in boxes to sellers about that. Yeah, how's it going, Mikey? How you doing, man? Yeah, he's not interested in your shit. He's sitting there in bed with his boyfriend. He's not worried about her. That's hilarious. I had no idea. See, when you watch it, you think he's probably gonna be one of these guys that likes to fuck with, likes to fuck with his girls and fuck his girls. And you wonder why he's never putting moves on her. And then all of a sudden you see the scene, he's sitting there in bed with his boyfriend. It's like, oh, okay, that explains it. That's why he's not interested in all these hot ass chicks. Because goddamn, every one of them fucking bad. You know, he's fucking camera even in the shower, man. Even in the shower. I haven't seen it yet. I think it's already streaming. Isn't it? Uh-oh, the Loverboy digging her. Oh, man, he's talking like missed you. He at least thinks that it's that girl. She throw tags out of five. It's a creepy mask she got, man. Loverboy's no joke. Have any guys seen Playing with Dolls? What I was talking about earlier? It's got the dude that looks like Charles Bronson in it. He does too. You see, I see him from a distance, and I was like, but I was like, Charles, Bronson been dead for years, man. This guy, he looks like he acts like him. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, yeah, it does. It's weird though. Yeah, yeah, that's true, man. Why do they do that? What's the point? Why not just go through and have it be just like this, the way he told the story? What's so hard about doing that? That shit that with me, if I was making films, and stories, and those, even little stories and shit that I've wrote, man, shit has always lined up perfect. That's important to me, man. I'm fucking anal about that shit. They act like almost as if people aren't going to remember shit. It's like we're not going to remember that he was a kid when he did that shit, not a teenager. It just makes you wonder what the fuck, man. Like in wrestling, when they stop the storyline, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, and then they stop. Some things just come to a halt, and then they start up here, and they don't make any sense because now people's fucking around with people that they hated, and it's like, come on, man, we're not fucking stupid. It's like it works, man. Be treated like a dumbass. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on or some shit. Like from one week to the next, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, huh? Really? I wasn't so much. But some Drake fan back when it came out. I never read the book, but as far as the film goes, I wasn't a big fan then. I'm still not a huge fan, but I think I like it now better than I did then. I almost did The Hills Run Red, but I haven't seen anybody do this, so I wanted to make sure to do this. Ow! Uh-oh. Yeah, here, like parts like this, you got to make sure that those captions are on English one because this is a German upload, and all the shit they type on a computer comes out in German. Unless you know German, then you won't have to. Otherwise, it's good. It's a good idea to put on your captions and turn on English. Yeah, yeah, he fucking come up out of the water and killed people, and you know what I mean. All of a sudden, now he's shivered, he can't move. That's because dude that made that wasn't even really a, he wasn't even really all that much of a horror fan. He didn't know anything about Jason or Freddy, Ronnie Wu or whatever. And they started doing that shit, and no one stopped him. Oh, yeah. That's century dude. Definitely different, man. He's sweating too. Like it, that's why security is supposed to be so good here. They're oh yeah, Clancy Brown is fucking awesome, man. That's the first thing I ever seen him in was Bad Boys with Sean Penn, and then of course I seen him in the first Highlander, and God since then he's done a lot of shit. Back in the day he was in Blue Steel and um Shawshank Redemption. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. See, it's all supposed to be on streaming, like free, or we gotta pay for it. Yeah, it's right. Clancy Brown is Mr. Krabs, isn't he? Or something like that. Okay, cool. Paramount Plus, really? That's very fucking cool. I'm going to watch that today with my son. He's waiting for it to come out too. So, is it on now? Just being the 20th. Have they put it on there yet? If so, I'll wake him up a little bit early before he has to go to school, and we'll watch it then. Oh man, it's facing it up for. She's about to hit the fan here. Very fucking cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, I get my boy about 5. You'll love that. But he'll be happy to see that it's Soul X because he's been wanting to see that. He's been making me watch the whole franchise the last couple of weeks to get ready for it. So, okay. But Cemetery Bloodline, no, I mean, is Saw X. Is Saw X on there too, or just Pet Cemetery? I have quite a few VHSs I'm pretty proud of. I got Mother's Day right down there, the original copy of it. Got a bunch of them. Burial Ground VHS. That's a hard one to get a hold of. I don't think I've ever seen Brain Scan. Probably should have, but I haven't. Yeah, okay. Damn. Mm. Me trying to see her for Jade, man. When she looks at that, I'm like, and she's such a fucking bitch too. No goddamn reason for her to be such an asshole. I, I mean, he is creepy, but she takes it a bit for it. It's for a case of a bitch that knows she looks good, and she just got ugly real fast. Doesn't matter what you look like. If you act like an asshole, your ass is ugly real quick. He wants to crack her right. Oh my god. Oh, damn, dude, you should have hit her harder than that. You hit her. About it. Oh yeah, man. Well, I heard they're gonna reformat those extras, the next two extras, and they're not even gonna be based on Believer anymore. They're going back to the drawing board for the next two, man. That's what I heard. Pretty reliable source talking about that. I think it's a good idea. That's the reason they brought Ellen Burstyn in, man, is to try to fucking boost the film that they knew was weak, man. Hey, take care of the ends, man. Have a good rest of your day, brother. I'm not sure when I'm putting the when I'm going to start and put my do my first video and do my first upload for 8K. The songs. So, but it's something I'm really looking forward to. And it's gonna be songs from all genres. It's gonna be everything that really touched me and made a difference in my life. Because music is the only universal language. It's the only thing that everyone agrees on. There's actually people out there that don't like TV or they don't want to watch TV, they don't like movies or whatever. But everybody has music they like. It's music is such a unique creature, man, because every song has a different meaning for one person to the next. You could have two people sitting together quietly just listening to a song. Both of those people are somewhere else during that song, thinking about something else, thinking about what I mean. And it doesn't matter how long ago it was. If this song had to do with some time in your life, it doesn't matter how long ago it was. It takes you back to that time, and that's what's special about it. Yeah. Well, we knew what we was gonna get with Exorcist, man. We knew. No surprises here, you know. We already called it. I so badly wanted it to be good. I haven't seen it yet, but and I am gonna watch it. But I already know what it's gonna be. You know, well, make a possession movie for the sake of possession movie. You know, and it's exactly the opposite attitude that Blatty and Friedkin went when they made the original Exorcist. It's the opposite attitude they went. They ain't going there meaning to make a horror film, meaning to make a possession movie, a movie about but Reagan and that possession is one of the last things that movie is about. That's about all the other people surrounding it and around it. There's thing. And mainly, I said this from the beginning to let before saying this was cool, I said it was about Karis a long time ago. And I remember saying that to my friend Mike from American Wolf in New Jersey. I told him, I said, man, The Exorcist, this was shit 2, 3 years ago. I said, The Exorcist is about Karis. That is, it's about him, his life, it's about his struggle and his journey. And Werewolf was like, man, that is profound, man. You hadn't really thought about it like that, I don't think. And of course, I explained, explain. David Gordon Green just needs to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'd be like old Pryor, Richard Pryor. Tell David, tell David to sit down, have a coke, a smile, and shut the fuck up. Yeah, a coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Sit down and watch and learn, motherfucker. You know, because you you butt fucked the Halloween fucking trilogy. So bad that I'm not even gonna release my Halloween story this year. I'm not gonna. I have it all done and everything, but I think people have had enough of Halloween for the next, in the last 3, 4, 5, 6 years. People are pissed at it. I don't want to release my story right when people are still shitty about Halloween. I want to wait till that calms down a little bit and then release it. I think it's too soon. People have had too much Halloween, and I don't want to just get wrapped up in that and nobody want to watch it. So, you know, hey, Reverend, what's going on? Oh yeah, Girl's House. Girl House kicks ass, man. It's old school, man. They went back to the drawing board on this, man. If this was made in anywhere from 80 to 84, it would have fit perfectly. Revan, I love that man, Revan, because Darth Revan is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I always say I do something with him so bad. He has got one of the coolest stories of any Star Wars character, man. This guy, this motherfucker was a Jedi twice, a Sith. He basically went to a point to where he was in like a coma and shit almost, for years and years and years. It was finally released again. This guy, this guy did it all. You know, basically he started out Jedi. Him and Malik did, and then together they switched over to Sith. And then Reverend Malik had their falling out, chopped fucking Malik's jaw off, and then he went back to being a Jedi again, and then he got captured by oh god, what's his fucking name? That one dude, man, that one real powerful fucking emperor. Oh shit, I don't remember what his name was. He's real fucking powerful, had a beard and shit. And he finally broke free because he just couldn't match him. Revan was badass, but he wasn't bad at that motherfucker. That motherfucker was more powerful than Sidious. Dude, I'm talking about was smarter too. Anyway, enough Star Wars talk. Revan just got me going because Darth Revan's one of my favorite. So, also, Darth Sion, man. I wish they'd do something with Sion. You know what I mean? Sion's a badass motherfucker too. The zombie Jedi. Loverboy don't fuck around, man. He is just beating this fucker's head in his fucking door. Slam, slam, slam. Yeah, they sure, man. When are they gonna fire that fucking bitch? That Catholic. Come on, man. How many different things does she got to fuck up? Who's she blowing, man? She blowing somebody, but she sucks, man. It's so bad. Here a couple of months ago, they were talking about shopping it around and selling it, and the rumor was that George Lucas was going to try to buy it back because I don't care what anybody says. I like the prequel trilogy. You know, say what you want about Jar Jar Binks or whatever, but man, fucking prequel trilogy brought us a lot of great characters, man. Dooku, Windu, fucking Qui-Gon Jinn. I mean, Darth Maul. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's an idiot, man. Fucking idiot. Yeah, this they all got this nice. They all just look fucking just good as fucking good, man. All in different ways, you know, different ways, but still awesome. Here, you motherfucker comes this big fucker with this fucking mask with the long hair on it, and the mouth cut out so his lips are just like, look at this guy. You come on here. Oh, you're looking all pretty and shit with his linebacker stuff. They said he used to be a linebacker or something. Just because you're a linebacker don't mean you can whoop some ass. I'm sorry. That don't mean shit except for you know how to play linebacker. Before I'm making a heat, Loverboy just gonna fuck him up, man. Just fuck you. Straight right in his fucking eyes. Bam. Loverboy don't fuck around. No, last I heard Kennedy was still there, man. They talked about getting rid of her a lot of times. But pretty boy linebacker just got his neck snapped. Fuck you. Go over here. I'll take drug him over the woods, toss him to leave. It is, man. Loverboy's weird. He's not fucking around. He thinks they're making fun of him and shit. And that's the last thing you do. Yeah, it's true. And now Loverboy is in the fucking house. Yikes. Uh oh. Oh, this takes a heroin addict. Okay. Let's see why she was kicked out of the house and shit there for a minute. Dude, she's involved in all that horrible shit. Like bringing Sidious back for the you know the rise of Skywalker. You know, but, oh man, it's a waste of time, man. It's the way they did it. No matter who you brought back, if the story's fucking stupid, you know they could have brought goddamn Darth Vader back. You know, it still's gonna suck dick, man. You got great characters and bad writing, the show's still gonna be shit. Give a shit. I don't give a shit if you stick Hannibal Lecter in there, man. If people can't write good, he's not gonna go. He's not gonna get over. It's not gonna happen. You're not writing well. You're not producing well. You're not directing well. Yes. Something's got to change with that shit. Like, for real, man. Something's got to change with that. Because, it even makes me afraid then to bring Friday 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and shit like that back. Because Nightmare on Elm Street left on a bad note anyway. You know, Friday 13th, and shit like Friday 13th stories are so fucking easy to tell, man. How do you fuck that shit up? But I guarantee you Kathleen Kennedy could. She could fuck that up real bad. I guarantee it. It makes me afraid. However, I have heard that the alien Romulus is is really good. It's got some really good test screens. Ridley Scott seen it and said, "Yeah, I quote, it's fucking great." What Ridley Scott said about it. Yeah, when somebody kills her ass, I'll believe no. Yeah, I like Jar Jar. Jar Jar, use a booba. I mean, I love booba. Use this one. Oh, biggest mistake they made with Phantom Menace was killing off. Well, so they thought killing off Maul like that. Maul should have been able to carry on over to attack the clones, and be in there with Dooku and shit. I didn't care much for the Dooku character for a long time, but Christopher Lee is just so cool, and the way he does that fucking the lightsaber, you know what I mean? Because Christopher Lee was a fencing artist, this was for fence. So the way he does that lightsaber, it's just like it's cool as fuck. Oh man, Ray, man, we know what the Ray character is all about. We know what that shit is. She's God, what's that name they call her? Where she just remember the first time she picked up a lightsaber, she's just a bad motherfucker. Betty Sue or whatever you call it. Yeah, she was just bad from day one. She's whooping up on fucking. She's whooping up on old boy that's been using a lightsaber his whole life. Yes, man. Yes, they should have had Ventress. Absolutely, man. That's the strange. You're lying, smashing your dreams. Blinded by me, you can't see a thing. Just call my name because I you scream. Master, master. Just call my name because I hear you scream. Master, master. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I've got that CD in my car, man. I've been listening to that for like a week or two straight now. I switched off the week or two I had before that it was Injustice for All, and then before that it was Ride the Lightning. So I'm in the Metallica thing last full for sure. Just the first four. My Metallica love ends at Justice, man. After Justice, I don't hate Black, but it's just to me it's not my Metallica. I'll put it that. I know a lot of people like it, but that's my personal opinion. Master, master. All I hear or see is laughter, master, master, laughing at my cry. Yeah. All I see is laughter, laughing at my cry. Oh yeah, he's fucking. That's fucked up. He fucks her up bad. You know. Well, hey, beats the road, man. It's just, I mean, I mean, I'm not sure how old you are, but I'm just I guess I've got that old school mentality because I mean, I was 10 when they put their first album out. When they whipped out Kill 'Em All, then right after it was Ride the Lightning. Um, which Lightning was actually supposed to be released before Kill 'Em All, but they already got all that shit down there. That's why a couple of those songs on Kill 'Em All it still got some Dave Mustaine shit. There's some shit on there. There's some shit on Ride the Lightning. Still got some Mustaine. Mustaine wrote too. Seems like some of it was, but what pissed me off at Kill 'Em All is fuck many years ago, shit, 25 years ago, I got the cassette for Kill 'Em All, and man, it has Blitzkrieg and Am I Evil One. Now, shit, you hard pressed to find a fucking copy of that with Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg on it. That pisses me off, man. I love those songs, man. What the fuck? Why ain't they on there now? Where are they? Where are those songs? Am I Evil? People talk about song remakes and great, song rock remakes, man. And Am I Evil is very rarely mentioned. Metallica, when a band does a remake so good that you think, like it sounds like it should be theirs, you know what I mean? And in my opinion, that's what they did with Am I Evil. That should have been a Metallica song. Yeah, yeah. My favorite shit that she does is what the Fifth Element, I believe. That's my favorite character she did. Garage Incorporated. Huh. So they're not even on Garage Days Revisited. But see, if any, that like it should be on that because Garage Inc. came out way later. Because Revisited was between Master and Justice. That's when it should have been if they were gonna do that. Yeah, why in the fuck they take them off Kill 'Em All? Just for all, man. Oh my god, dude. Just for all fucking ridiculously good, dude. Eye the Beholder, Blackened, Blackened is the air. Oh man, Harvester of Sorrow, Short of Straw. I, I I actually hear a lot of hate for Justice a lot of times these days, man. It's crazy. It's like what? Was Justice to me was the beginning of their downfall in a way because see Metallica always swore they would never make a video and put it on MTV because they didn't want to become commercialized. They always stayed underground. You know, on Master they'd open for Ozzy and shit like that, but they didn't want no big MTV singles that MTV played twice an hour and shit. And then they made that one video, and it's exactly what happened. And then they sold a shitload of albums, and then they made Black with Bob Rock of all people. And then you get Bob Rock when you want a poppy sound, when you want a catchy sound to sell albums. That's the only reason you get somebody like Bob Rock. So it's obvious that's what they wanted. They just got sick of being starving artists and not they wanted to sell some albums, so it worked. Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Dar's Eve, yeah, that's a serious fucking tune, man. Damn, what did follow? What is this hell you have put me through, baby? I can see yeah. But thank you for not giving me my chance. Like I said, I've been to Massacre lately. Like fucking Leper Messiah. Oh man, Leper Messiah is a badass tune. I also want to get into some more Slayer again too, because Slayer's got two albums that I think are just fucking just top notch, man. South of Heaven and Season is the Abyss. Both of those albums. They've got some of the killer fucking riffs on it. Slayer was at their best then. I mean, um, Angel of Death, you know what I mean? Raining Blood, shit like that. There's that part in Angel of Death that I think is probably the coolest riff they ever come up with. It's that part where it slows down, and it goes dan 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 dan. That is a fucking cool part. I always wanted to use that for my intro, but I knew I would get copyright. That one part in the middle of Angel of Death, it's bad stuff, man. That's the best part of that whole album, Ring, but is when Angel of Death does that. Dan, 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 dan. Yes, it's fucking killer, man. I love it. Yes. South of Heaven, man. Every one of those tunes, man, starts with a badass, catchy fucking riff. And they continue on over Seasons of the Abyss, too, man. Expendable Youth, and shit like that. These some nice ass riffs, man. Skeletons of Society. It seemed like days since fire ruled the sky. The rich became the rich. The fools became the wise. Memories linger in my burning from the acid rain. The pain I never have won. Man, I think the I think the ring thing having a box set is fucking. I don't know, man. Now, does that ring set? Does it have Ringu on it? I mean, does it have the Japanese ones, or is it just the three American ones? Now you just, oh man, he's a mean motherfucker, Loverboy is. Loverboy, my ass, shit. So, the Point Break, that's pretty cool. That's actually a pretty decent show. I like it. I remember that motherfucker came out, man. I remember that shit. I remember. Like summer '91, I do believe. It's right about the time that Kiana was on Paul Abdul's Rush Rush video. Remember that song? Rush, rush, wanna see it free. I can feel you all through. That's actually a cool tune, man. So all the American ones. There's only one of those that was any good, and I don't know what you guys think about The Ring, but The Ring's one of those films, man. That it doesn't have great rewatchability, in my opinion. It's good. I mean, I like The Ring, but it's not something like Halloween or The Exorcist or something I like to watch over and over again. You know what I mean? Like the others, you know what I mean? It's got the same aspect. The others and shit is it's because once you see that ending, that twist at the end, it's just it just doesn't have that same excitement again. That's the problem with movies that have twist endings like that. You know, like The Sixth Sense and shit like that. You know what I mean? Really good when you see, you know what I mean, first couple times, but after that, it's like it's still good, but it just doesn't have that rewatchability. Twist ending movies don't. Um, for its time when it came out here in America, there was nothing else like that going on, and of course we got all that shit from Ringu um, grudge movies and shit like that. So for here in America for the time, no, it wasn't it wasn't overrated because see, I had never seen when I seen The Ring, I had never seen Ring. So when she came, she crawled through that motherfucking TV and shit there at the end and came after him and came through the TV. I said, oh fuck. And I love his reaction. He just flips the fuck out and backs right up and knocks the fucking shells over and everything else. Oh yeah, Paul Abdul. I love that song, Rush Rush. Rush, Rush. That's my favorite song she ever did. She was bad as fuck, man. In her time, Paul was cool. I'm a big fan of most of her music, but Cold Hearted Snake. Cold hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. He's a lover boy. He's a lover boy. A lover boy. You can't play by rules. Uh-oh. You don't play the fool. Jesus God, I remember that video. What the video was? She have with the cartoon where she's dancing around with the cat or whatever it was. The fucking video. Back when MTV played videos, of course they got to a point to where they played all the all the ones that were hits. They play them 2 or 3 times an hour each. But god damn, they got stupid with that shit, man. Remember like Motley Crue's Without You? Oh my god, man, that came out 3 times a fucking hour. They played that video. Without you in my life. They got stupid with that shit. It's like you guys got fucking videos all out the ass, man. You playing the same shit 2 or 3 times an hour. Like fucking Don't Cry from Guns N' Roses. God, they played it 4 times an hour. I got you cry tonight. You cry tonight. I was fucking 18 years old that year, summer of '91 when all that shit came out. Three of the biggest fucking metal albums of all time came out that summer. Yeah, Metallica's Black, Skid Row Slaves of the Grind, and Guns N' Roses Use Illusion 1 and 2. All three came out. They all three went to #1 that summer. Fucking Black and I think all three may have debuted at Headbangers Ball. Man, I used to have so many of those recorded on VHS. Man, every Saturday night I'd watch that shit until it started getting crazy. I could that's the first time I ever seen Typo Negative, and it freaked me out, man, because they played like a Poison video, man, like a Poison, like nothing but a good time. And right after that song, man, was fucking Black #1. Black. I was like, what the fuck is that? Freaked me the fuck out, man, because that dude was weird. And after seeing Poison, you know what I'm saying, and then seeing him right there, because you know how that Black #1 video starts out, it's got the light, you see it, I was like, wow. I was like, what the hell is this, man? I knew music was changing then. Between that and fucking Jane's Addiction's been caught stealing and shit like that, I was like, shit is changing. You remember Warrior Soul? They never really got their just due, but they released a couple songs, and one of them was "We Cry Out," and that was a badass tune. Anybody has never heard "We Cry Out" by Warrior Soul? Listen to it. It's a fucking good song. Young fuckers, yeah, yeah. We cry out. That is a badass tune, man. People, what I say. Good band. What happened to them? Not many people know who Where Your Soul is, man. But I love that tune, man. We were summer '91, man. Fucking the uh the three non blondes. That chick could sing, man. Said, hey, what's going on? Said, hi, hi, hi. I said, hey, what's going on? She could sing, man. She had power. I love that shit. You love that girl, yeah. Hi, 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 hi. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Bitter Bill. I remember that. I remember hearing that song on the video, man. That got me every time, man. I play it over and over again. So I mean, MTV did a lot of good stuff too, man. They got stupid shit. But MTV was the first time I ever heard "Waking of the Dead" from Suicidal Tendencies. So Suicidal Tendencies, that's another badass band. Waking the Dead, Waking the Dead, Wake the Dead. When I wake and institutionalized. All I wanted was Pepsi, but just one Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. Just one Pepsi. Crazy, you end up crazy as Charles Manson was sitting on your front porch eating fruit. You remember MOD? People don't realize, man, around that era is when fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers first come out. Mother's Milk and shit, man. They Peppers were around for a long time, long, long. Soundgarden, remember Soundgarden? First ones that popped out was Seattle scene was Soundgarden and Alice in Chains, and they were the heavier. They were the heavier Seattle band. Those are my two favorites. They first come out, they were fucking heavy. I like how they're at least making the chicks at least somewhat resourceful. You know what I mean? Not fucking stupid. Although I do like when they play stupid too, like on Summer Party Massacre. Speaking of the pizza, the pizza is like, ew, it's like, hey, life goes on after all. She wants some pizza. The Nikitas, yep. Yeah, sure did. You sure did. No, yeah, you did. And the Nikitas, man. Fucking cool, man. I'll give it away, give it away now. What I gotta give it to your mother. What I gotta give it to your father. What I gotta get it, put it in here. The stuff continue. Realize I don't want to be a miser. Chris Cornell, man. Hell yeah. It's fucking good, man. He's just got a fucking voice, man, on that motherfucker. When they first started, they were more heavy ass rock with a little bit of Seattle twang when they first came out. That's why luckily didn't realize there was a Seattle sound yet when them and Alice and James came out. They just thought they were just, you know what I mean? They just thought they were a little alternative. They didn't realize there was a whole fucking, you know, yeah, yeah, tissue. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's fading green. Alrighty. I'm not. Chester Bennington, yeah, man. That motherfucker sings one of the saddest songs I've ever fucking heard in all. This Bruce is so good though. He suffered with fucking depression and shit his whole life. I didn't remember him being in Saw 7. I was like, that's Chester Bennington. And my son was like, no. He checked out, Googled it up, and yeah, there it was. He's the one that stuck to the car seat. He's got to pull it, he plays a neo Nazi. His girlfriend's face is underneath the tire. So if he don't get to it, it drops down and it scrapes on her face and it cruises and hits that one dude. So yeah, I forgot that Chester did that shit. Uh-uh. No, I didn't see that, Jim. You guys remember Dangerous Toys? They were underrated. I actually seen them live at the Operation Rock and Roll. They were with it was Metal Church, Motorhead, Dangerous Toys, Judas Priest, and Alice Cooper. Yeah, Saw 3D, Saw 7. Yeah, he's the one that was glued to the seat. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That song, like fucking what? Goddamn, what is that? I can't really name that song, man. One More Light or something like that. Jesus, man, that song is, especially when you realize what it's about, shit, and you realize it's a long, lifelong battle with depression. Like I've got a song coming up from somebody that talks about that I'm going to discuss, and I'm going to play and all this kind of stuff and tell everybody about. And I'm not going to give away who it is, but it's from the '70s. He did a song, really popular song, and he had a lifelong battle with depression and addiction to heroin and shit, and he eventually claimed his life. So, no, that sucks, man. That is so hard to watch. You watch smother like that. That sucks so fucking bad. I think that's one of the worst ways you can kill somebody is tie a bag around their head like that. That's rough, man. Rough way to go. Sully, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Just like what I mean. Just like in the later '90s, man. When mid to later '90s, when Alanis Morissette came out, man. Alanis, I mean, say what you want about Alanis, but if she just stayed in that mindset she had with Jagged Little Pill, man, she was unique and she was good, man. She had a fucking attitude, man. First pop person I really heard was fuck several times on her album. Said fuck, you know what I mean? When you suck her, but my favorite song she did on that album was You Learn. I love the lyrics to that. It's such a good fucking song. You learn, you learn. She could, but unfortunately, she fell in love with her producer or agent, or I think it was the producer, and he ended up fucking her over. Man, she was never the same again. Unfortunately, when we got one of our first actual female singer songwriters too was in that era. Jewel. Jewel's not only fucking gorgeous, but she's also such a great singer songwriter. All she needs is to sit down on the stool with an acoustic guitar, and she's good. Lisa Loeb. Oh man, Lisa Loeb's great too. You guys can tell I'm ready to I'm ready to go with this music thing. I'm ready to go. First love has come back to me. The reason I lost it is because I had to give it up. I planned on making it, man. I was really good at songwriting. And, we had a good several bands, and it just didn't take precautions. start having kids, and had to make the decision to be a father rather than go off and make it music. So, responsibilities. You know what I mean? It was a really hard decision, and for years, I was so brokenhearted by music and the fact that I was never going to be able to do it. I just kind of just, but you know, but that led in their own way. Yeah, oh, it is, man. And, I mean, she did more shit, and she had flashes of her old self in there, but she was never the same, man. She was never the same. Oh, dude, yeah. Jules just fucking. Jules just. She's a singer songwriter, man. That's just what's up. You know what I mean? You know, you get a really good singer songwriter, man. All they need is acoustic guitar. They sit down and just fucking jam it out, dude. For real. I always wish that Lisa Loeb would have could have got a little more exposure, you know. But I actually liked it in on the underground. You know what I mean? I actually liked being, she was more, a little more on the shy side. I think she was so good. She had such good songs. Other songs I want to do is shit is like Father and Son, man, by Cat Stevens. That's such a good fucking tune too, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Jewel, man. Jewel, and it what's weird is that she looks really cute in the videos and shit. But then I seen her talking in an interview, man, and she's even fucking more fucking beautiful than she is in her, than she is when she's singing. I was like, damn. And she struggles. She suffered for her art, man. She lived in a car and shit. Car didn't even run for a while. Like she was cold and in Canada and shit. So she suffered for her art. You say I'm here what I'm gonna do. My body is simple, but I don't know that I am leaving. I know that I did something wrong because I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. Yeah. Oh, George Michael was kind of a motherfucker, man. Yeah, hell yeah, he was. Hell yeah. He did one of the most fucking depressing songs I've ever heard, too, man. Jesus. Oh, God, what's the name of that fucking song? Because, teacher, there are things that I don't know. What was the fucking name of that song? Well, one more try or some shit. Damn, I was like, damn. Like Prince, man. Prince was fucking, he was a talented motherfucker too, man. Max Headroom. Oh hell yeah. That guy just died, what, a couple years ago? Did Max Headroom? Remember, he's in a lot of shit. He was in the Dawn of the Dead remake. He was in The Walking Dead in the first season. Where he's the guy that kind of just, yeah. Well, no, no, no. Well, no, he's just in Dawn of the Dead. He wasn't in The Walking Dead, was he? No, just the Dawn of the Dead remake. That's right. That's right. Never mind. That scene right there took some inspiration from fucking Wreck. Scene right here. Yeah, that looks a lot like right. Oh, what are you strangling me for? What the fuck is your problem, dude? Get the fuck off my neck, bro. It's like, god damn. It's like some kind of meme or something. When someone's choking you and you can't reach a camera. Oh, there's another meme. When you try to choke the chick, but she's beating you in the head with the camera. The big ass camera too. Blam, blam, blam. The camera beat a motherfucker to death. I promise. Damn. I see this the sequel here. But I don't know. They crushed up old fucking Chrome Skull's face and laid to rest, and somehow they put his shit back together. Oh, dude, it's bad. They're talking like it's gonna be World War III and shit, man. It's like, you know, the more I try to ignore all the biblical shit, not that I try to ignore it because I believe in God and all that, I don't call myself a full blown Christian, but if you call a Christian, loving God and accepting your Savior and believing in Him, then I guess I would be, um, not one of those ridiculous Christians, but I, I guess you would call me that. And it's really scary. The shit that's going on in this world right now. If you believe in the Bible and what it says, it makes it 10 times more terrifying, man, because shit is really, when they're beheading 15 kids and having it, you know what I mean, and showing it on camera, and, the president seeing it and shit, something's wrong, man. Something's wrong. They're trying to make a point. They definitely made it. The simulation. I never believed that Matrix, we're in a simulation of Matrix China. Yeah, yeah, it's escalated. It's continued to escalate all throughout time, and now it's just it's getting to that peak, and if it continues there, and what and what this shit says is true, you know, could be interesting times. Could be some bad shit coming, especially if we break out, if World War III breaks out. World War's a lot, because our shit's a lot different than it used to be. Our weapons and everything are a lot different than they used to be. If we break out in a World War now, it's going to be devastating for everybody. Yeah, it's stupid, man. Aren't they? Then it all still boil down to? Aren't they still just looking stupid and arguing? And isn't this basically just still holy wars going on? Like, what the fuck is happening? This is fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, I heard something about it. What? Corey's still in grandpa a month? What? Okay. Yeah, I heard shit about different asteroids too. And it's like, damn, man. Did you ever see oh god, what was the name of that fucking movie? Melancholia? Jesus, man, that's fucking that movie is fucking just weird, man. I enjoyed it though. Crazy, man. You think about it, there's so many different ways that we could all get wiped out. Good book show, man. Good show. I really enjoy it. One of my see, but these are the times when I hate to these are times when I'm hesitant and I really hate to end my lives, my live streams. I'm not gonna end them all together. It's just like it just be special occasions and shit. Because like I said, with what I want to do, and I just kind of gotta, I'll sneak them in here and there. just going in a different direction. Just need to do something different now. It's time to go in a different direction. Lost a lot of steam with my live streams, you know. Uh, really have lost a lot of steam, you know. And you know, and since that's the case, it's caused me to really see what it is I need to do. So, hang on, let me turn on this light here. Oh, kick on the lights. Oh, all right. Oh, I'll have a slow period bullshit for a few minutes. If everybody's up to it. This away. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna do Hills Run Red, but I never seen anybody do Girl House. I never seen anybody even really talk about it, man. Lingerie Hall. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I'm pretty? Do you see me in fucking lingerie? You talk about a fucking ugly ass fucking transvestite, man. I mean, you know, I'm ruggedly handsome in my own way, but not in that way. You know. I mean, you, well, these times I might actually. There was one time that I was going to, you know, one time I was pissed and I had, you know, taken a couple weeks off. I was actually going to do little teaser vids, and I was gonna come back with full like, you know, like fucking makeup on, you know, and I don't mean like makeup like Poison. I mean like the white with the black shit. You know what I mean? I was gonna come up with my own design. I always like to just think of doing something different, new like that shit. At one time, I did favor him, man. One time, I favored Woody Harrelson too. Remember? Got these pics right here. I'm pretty sure at least some of you guys were around when I showed these off. See this shit here when I was 20 years old here in these pictures. Look at that. Look at that fucking. I was handsome though. And look at this. You know, remember this was 1993. Okay, so this is before Woody did Natural Born Killers, right? Look at that. Look at the hair and everything, man. I just prettier than Woody. Shit. And let's see, we got some more here too. Yeah. There's me and my oldest boy's mom. There's us again. I'm just looking like a fucking stoner there, man. Wow, what are you doing? Yeah, it's 1993, man. Anyway, there's more of them, but you know, I like it. Yeah. Okay. I would actually do that though if the mood struck me just right. I'd do it just be a smart ass just to make people talk. You know what I mean? I'm like you know I'm uh I'm like the black sheep of the whole community anyway. You know what I mean? People don't know what to fucking think of me. You know, at one moment they like me, another moment they don't. You know, they're not quite sure what to make of me. It's like I can just see him sitting there going, man, I like him, but God, because I don't know. You know, there's people in the community that don't dislike anybody, but I think they dislike me. You know, or not they dislike me, they just go, I don't know about that guy. I, I just unique motherfucker. That's all there is to it. You know, I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard. Precious. My favorite part in Silence of the Lambs, one of my favorite parts is when Jodie Foster starring finally shows up to his house and she's knocking on the door and she's like, yeah, you know a girl named Frederica and all that kind of shit. And he goes, no, I don't think so. And he goes, oh, wait a minute. Wasn't she a real big fat person? And the guy, yes, she was a large girl. It's like, damn, dude. Wasn't she a real big fat person? Yeah, yes, sir. She was a big girl. Like no couth at all. It puts the lotion. Let's buy over against the hose again. Yeah, precious against the hose. Do you guys like Manhunter? I've seen part of that. That's Brian Cox, right? Who plays Hannibal Lecter in that one. Don't get me wrong. I like Brian Cox. There's actually some people out there that prefer him as Hannibal. Manhunter's all right. Or Mindhunter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way, man. Everybody's just so sensitive about everything. You can't do shit, man. You can't do a fucking thing. Man, like, look, and I know, man, cancel culture, man. You do one thing people don't like, or one thing that people just, you know what I mean? You can't make a mistake, especially if you're in a public eye and shit like I am. You fuck up, you make one fucking mistake, man, and people may take it wrong, and you're climbing all the way from the bottom again. Ask me, I tell you. What was that? Lost some fucking power there for a minute, y'all. They fucking spun around and got stupid. And I, do you guys like? How do you guys feel about that buffering, that little circle that buffers, man? Doesn't that circle piss you off? I hate to see that thing. It just irritates the shit out of me. For some reason, every time I see that buffering circle, man, I just want to headbutt something. You know? Oh, man, no, I'm sure Screen Factory still got the rights to it. They will. Of course, that's an old one. It's been a long time ago. But they probably will. Yeah, buffering. It just fucking just makes me mad, man. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I need something new for the buffering. Stop making that fucking circle, man. Give me a middle finger or something. That's basically what it is. That buffering circle is. It's a middle finger going, "Fuck you. You ain't getting shit, motherfucker. You just want some internet. You can't have it." I mean, do you guys? I talked about this before. Yeah, man. You can't fuck up. You can't. You know what I mean? Especially, I mean, Well, no. Let me rephrase that. Some people can. Some people can fuck up. Some people can come on here and say whatever they want to say, and it's okay. Other people come on and say it. I guess it's how you say it. But I just say it the only way I know how to say it, on the honest way. One thing I said before, one thing I'm never going to do is come out here and lie to you people. I'm never going to lie and bullshit nobody. Life's too short, man. Fuck all that. You know. At the same time, I have developed a little bit of truth. There is certain things that I feel and certain things that I want to say about certain people, but I won't because of course, those people have said shit about me and hurt the fuck out of my channel. That's just been the last month or two. And no, I'm not talking about Sean. Me and Sean just agreed to disagree. So we ain't got no beef as far as I know. If there's one other person that went out of their way and told somebody else even that they hope for the downfall of my channel. How the fuck you do that, man? How the fuck you come out and just wish for my downfall like that? That's just fucked up. I say I don't say no names, but it's just wrong. But anyway, but yeah, I'm getting this music thing going, man. Now the Halloween thing, it's finished. You know, the Halloween thing that that I advertised and I give a teaser trailer to, it's finished. It's done. But I think just like I was thinking here a while back, I think we've had a lot of Halloween the last few years. Um, and I just think it's too soon. I think to come out with it this year, it wouldn't give the attention that it needs. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is wait a couple of years. You know, since I'm gonna be doing this music and shit anyway, and all that kind of stuff, and different little things that I want to do. I'm gonna open up the channel, man. I'm almost at 100,000 views, almost 500 subs. The last 3 months I've averaged um 20,000 views a month, 400 watch hours a month, and 40 new subscribers a month. That's been my average the last 3 months. 20K views, 400 watch hours. Yeah. Over the last 3 months, I've gotten 60,000 views, 1,200 watch hours, and 120 subs. So I think it's a perfect time to do that, to get away from that part of the community that wishes, that doesn't wish exactly the best for me, and do something different and do my own thing. And you know what I mean? Because I, I'm not going to be as subject to that, as wide open to that if I'm not doing the live streams all the time. I can actually kick back. I can actually think. I can upload. I can work. I can do the shit that I want to do without, because it's the live streams that you can get attacked on. That's my feeling there. Yeah, I've worked my fucking ass off, you guys. You know, and did a lot of shit for a long time, man. 3 days a week for fucking over a year. I did like 160 fucking watch alongs in a year and a half. Come a long way. So to wish bad for me is just, it's just fucked up and ridiculous, man. Let's step back and do this. Hopefully, you guys are music fans. I mean, you're gonna see all different kinds of music. I'm gonna do all different kinds of songs, and it's gonna be ones that have meant a lot to me throughout my life. We discuss where they came from, why they were written, the artist, what it meant to me, some my first memories of it, the memories that I have of those songs, and then I'm gonna kind of play the song, and I'm going to discuss certain points, certain like certain parts in the lyrics that I feel are really important, to me as a person, and tell you why. Just a little shit like that. So, and I've already got my lineup going. And it should be coming here pretty soon. I was going to do it in November, but I'm thinking about whipping it out. Other than that, it's coming Sunday. Uh, right now, I'm still doing the Sunday afternoon matinee. It's coming Sunday at 1 p.m. Will be I'm kind of wrapping it up here for you guys. Coming Sunday will be not George A. Romero's genre genre breaking, genre making, probably the most influential horror movie of all time. Mad Living Dead created a whole new genre, a whole new subgenre. Mad Living Dead 1968, I adore it. And then at 6 p.m., tune over to the Night Watch Zone, because I'm going to guest over there at the Night Watch Zone for the first time in quite a while. I haven't been on the zone in a minute. First live I ever did was on Night Watch Zone. You can go back to see it. It's we're having a discussion of Full TC Living Dead about 2.5 years ago or something. It's interesting. It's my first live, so I was nervous. Now live, it's just like home to me. But then I was like, he was new, I was new. It's pretty interesting. Both of us together probably didn't have 500-600 subs at that time. This is when he had to start over. But Anyway, and then the Sunday after that, I'll be doing Dawn of the Dead. That'll be on 22nd. 22nd, yeah. And then on Halloween Eve night, or about 1 a.m. right after turns Halloween, I'll be doing Drunk Harper's 1978 Halloween at 1 a.m. And then on November 5th, it will be Day of the Dead. I believe I got it. And of course, I've got Black Christmas scheduled for the Sunday afternoon matinee on Christmas Eve. Other than that, the 26th, Juno will be over here, and we will be doing Haunt. And then that will pretty much wrap up all my lives. I'm not going to schedule anymore unless I pop in and just do one. Kind of just the hell of it right here. Like I did tonight. And that'll be the end of those for probably about 2 years. If I go back to the lives, it will be in about a year and a half to 2 years when my son goes off to school. So I'm going to spend these nights with him instead. So you only get them once, folks. You only get them once. That's what's on the docket over there. That's what's on the list. Lots of music, lots of interesting music and disgusting, and I'm really excited about it. Still doing some horror uploads and shit like that. I think I'm putting together my video a long time ago. I put together my top 5 favorites of 1980, and that's a pretty good one. Check it out if you haven't seen that one. I'm thinking about doing 1981. So basically, I'm just counting the lives. I'm going to be doing uploads. So buffering again. I'm buffering. God damn it. Here, I got the screen right over here. Here, have a look at it. These motherfuckers, man, buffering me. I'm trying to talk and tell what's going to be going on. Bitch ass motherfucker. This shit together, man. I haven't seen buffering yet, but anyway, hopefully you got all that down. You understood all that. But anyway, fuck, the light flicker and everything, man. I think there's a goddamn poltergeist or something. Still need to do pickups video. I got tons of great pickups, man. See, here's the Psycho set the way it's supposed to look. You know, I showed the other one before. It looks bad, man. Look, yeah, a lot of times, man. Yeah, a lot of times. A lot of times they can be a pain in the ass, for real. I've never streamed through YouTube before. It's always been through StreamYard. But Phil, you guys know Phil's creepy vids. I don't think he's ever done StreamYard. I think he just always does YouTube. I don't know. Hey, if you guys haven't seen my little teaser that I've got for my song show that I call the songs, check it out, man. It's pretty cool. You guys noticed on it, it's spinning like a vinyl spinning. Well, that's pretty cool. I won't lie to you. I ran across that by accident, and it just kind of worked. Like, oh, that's like a record spin. I'm gonna keep that. So it wasn't a plan. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. But you guys have a great rest of your morning, man. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure, man. Hold on, hold on. Walls, walls. What the hell? But yeah, I'm gonna go and try to figure shit out and get ready to wake up my boy and do all that shit. But I will catch you guys Sunday, twice Sunday. Once for the Sunday afternoon matinee with Not Living Dead, and then again with okay, let me squeeze this in just before we buffer, okay? Yeah, I see it fucking up there. I see it fucking up. Sorry about that, you guys. Catch me twice Sunday, Night Living Dead, the Sunday afternoon matinee, and then over on the Light Watch at 6 p.m. as we discuss the Rocky films. I'll get off here before search buffering again. Much love, you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Straight to you. You guys have a nice night. Um, don't forget, I'm Gorphobe, and you are not. Have a great morning.